Okay guys, so it is officially time for me to start my Infernal Devices reread in preparation for Chain of Iron. So currently it is Thursday, February 25th. This is going to be a reading vlog of all three of these. So I started Clockwork Angel last night. I'm only like 16 pages in because I got like really tired and it was midnight and I just wanted to go to sleep. What I'm gonna do is I downloaded the audiobook on my phone, so because I wanted to read today, but I also had stuff that I wanted to do because it's my day off of work. So I had some stuff that I wanted to finish, so I downloaded the audiobook, and this will be my first audiobook that I've ever listened to, so we'll see how it goes. This is the beginning of my reading vlog, and I'm so excited. I love the Infernal Devices. It's been about a year since I first read them, and I got through them like in a week. But I also wanted to show you guys my reading journal because I don't think I have showed my February spread or my March spread, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you those right now because I'm so happy with how they turned out. My February spread was To All the Boys I've Loved Before themed because the movie came out on the 12th, so obviously, you know, I had to do it. So I have just like my title page, whatever, a quote from the book. This is my TBR. As you can see, I read Always and Forever, and then I did read Red, White, and Royal Blue, which was incredible. I didn't get to Bone Crier's Moon just because I kind of decided last minute to do a reread of The Infernal Devices as well as Chain of Gold, so I put this one on hold so I can read those ones instead. And then I have my Days Read spread and my books read. So, you know, I've done pretty well this month. I think I only missed one day. I missed the 14th, which it was Valentine's Day, but it's fine. And then I have my books read spread. I read The Night Circus, Always and Forever Lara Jean, The Bridges of Madison County, and Red, White, and Royal Blue. And then I am going to add Clockwork Angel into here. And then I have my book spot, and I bought so many books that I literally had to just put more underneath there, but it's fine. And then this is my favorite book of the month. So once the month is over, I'm obviously going to go ahead and just stick it in there. For my March theme, obviously, like everybody else in the world, I have been watching WandaVision because it is literally so good, and I love Marvel. So I made it Marvel theme. So I have my title page with a little quote, and then I have my TBR I have Thor and Loki on here. So my TBR, I have Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, Clockwork Princess, Chain of Gold, and Chain of Iron. So we'll see. I've already started, so hopefully I'll get through all of them this month. Well, I guess next month in March. And then I have my Days Read page, and I have Bucky and Steve on here, and I'm like kind of upset that I don't like this page, especially because it has Bucky and Steve on it, and they are literally my favorite of all time. So I'm kind of bummed. I don't like this page, but it's alright. I'll get over it. And then I have my books read page, and I have Scarlet Witch, Ant-Man, I have the Hulk, and I have Black Panther on here. And then I have my book spot, and then we have Tony and Peter, and then just my favorite book of the month. And then every page has a soul stone on it, just because I thought it would be fun. So, yeah, that's it for my reading journal. Also, real quick, I did also start like a life journal type thing. I mean, I don't know, that's just, I guess, like what everybody else calls it, a life journal. I don't really know what it is. It's just kind of for my thoughts, for my like favorite characters, favorite shows, just whatever I'm feeling at the moment. I'm going to just cover my first page because I wrote something in it and I don't really want anybody else to read it. But, so here I have like my stats at the beginning of the year. So I have like my YouTube and my Bookstagram, just like subscribers, followers, you know, whatever, just like to see where I'm at the beginning of the year and then go into the end of the year. And then I have, just a February calendar, which I need to add here. So I just started this yesterday, so that's why I don't have anything from January, and I don't really have anything from February in it, because I started it late. I was thinking about doing one at the beginning of the year, but I wasn't going to, and then I saw somebody else on TikTok do one, and they were doing like, again, it was WandaVision. They did like a WandaVision spread, and I was like, oh my god, that looks so much fun. So I decided to just do a life journal, because why not? And then, okay, so I only have one like spread in here that's like not the calendar or the like intro page or like, you know, beginning page, whatever. And so I did this one last night just because, you know, I mean, why not? And so I made a spread dedicated to Buck from 911 because I'm literally obsessed with him. He's my favorite character on the show, and this is a show that I've watched literally from the very beginning. Well, I've been rewatching it just because, you know, I don't know if anybody like watches it, but season 4 came out at the beginning of the year, and I was like, what the hell? I'm just gonna rewatch it because it's been like such a long time since I've like watched the entire series all the way through. So I was watching season 1 last night, and I was like, ugh, it was crazy because I remember in season 1 I used to hate Buck. Like, I hated him. So, and now he's literally my favorite character and I love him. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make a Buck spread. So I did, and we have some like quotes by him and by other people about him, and so yeah, that's so far the only spread that I have in here that doesn't have to do with like a calendar or whatever. So I'm hoping to maybe do some more, just because I've been feeling like inspired to journal a lot lately. And I don't know if it's because I see other people doing it. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. Like, I don't know. I've just been in the mood to do it. So I'm probably going to do some more of that today, which is another reason why I got the audiobook for Clockwork Angel. First up on my agenda today, though, I don't know if you can, well, yeah, you can see right here, I have like a photo wall going on. So I've had a bunch of these photos. I had them on my wall before I moved, and so obviously I took them all down and stuff, and I wasn't going to put them up because we're only renting right now, and we're getting, my parents are building a house, so we will be moving in to the brand new house around like October. So I wasn't going to put my pictures up or like any of my like decorations up or whatever, just because I was like, we're gonna be moving in a few months again anyway, so there's no point. But I was bored the other night, and I was like, well, if it's October, I still have like, you know, over half a year. So I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna put my photos up because my room like felt boring, so I wanted to make it a little more me, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that today, and I will show you. Also, before I continue, I am wearing my pajamas. I'm not going to change out of my pajamas. It is my day off, and I don't want to wear regular pants, so just bear with me here. I also don't have any makeup on, so it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I'm gonna show you now. So I have this one, like obviously right next to my bookshelves, just because that wall was empty and I wanted to put something there. And then I did start putting them on this wall, but I don't really like how that looks. So I started putting them up here like on a little slant. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all these off, and I'm actually gonna put them up here, and I'm gonna probably line them all the way across, at least to my desk over there. So that is my plan for right now. Here I am in my PJs. Wow, iconic. So that is what I'm gonna do, and I'm going to listen to Clockwork Angel while I do it. So I haven't made it very far with my photo wall. I'm just having a hard time. Like, it would look so cool, but I'm just having a hard time keeping it like straightened out. Like, I mean, look at this. I don't even know if you can really tell, but it's like slanting. So like it starts down here and then it starts like going up. And then same with this, it starts like going up. I don't know if I have the patience right now to fix it. I mean, I'm just having a hard time. Why is this harder than I thought it was gonna be? But anyways, so regarding Clockwork Angel, I am on chapter 4, I think. Tessa just showed everybody her ability to like shapeshift, like, you know, change into other people. I forgot. How did I forget about Jessamine? Jessamine? I don't know. I can't remember how she was saying it, but I like forgot about her. And I kind of feel bad that I forgot about her, even though she was obviously my least favorite character, like, in the book. Hold on, I'm gonna set you up real quick. I don't remember what I left off, what I was saying, because I was having issues with my camera. Oh, Jessamine. So, I forgot about her, which I feel like is, like, kind of, you know, sad, but sorry. Yeah, I forgot about her. I hated her. I hated her, like, so much. And then the only time I liked her was after she died. And after she was, like, protecting the Institute and stuff. But, like, other than that, I honestly couldn't care less about her. She's my least favorite character in the book. So, I know, I'm sorry. But, anyway. So, I forgot how much I love these characters. I literally love them so much. Like, Will Herondale. Oh my god, I freaking love him. Jem, he's literally the sweetest person, like, ever. Oh my god, Jem. Oh, Jem. I'm gonna make myself emotional. I love these books so much. Literally so much. So, let me see. I'm about halfway through chapter 4. So, I have 6 hours and 21 minutes left, and that's with me on 2 times speed. Anyway, I am kind of tired of putting up those pictures. I barely even got, like, far at all, but I'm annoyed with how they're crooked, and I just don't have the energy to fix them right now. So, I think I'm gonna journal for a little bit. I was thinking about watching 911 just because I freaking love that show, but I think I want to at least finish chapter 4 before I do anything. So I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna continue listening until chapter 4 is done, and then maybe I'll watch 911 or something. But like I said before, I've been in like a really big like journaling mood. Maybe I'll make an Infernal Devices spread. I don't know. We'll see. I forgot how much I loved all these characters because I've just been so wrapped up in like Chain of Gold and Chain of Iron, and I've been like so like excited for it that like I forget that they are also in it, but like, you know, their parents and it's about their kids, and I'm always thinking about James and Matthew and Cordelia and Lucy and stuff like that, and then I just don't even think about them. So like diving back into the Shadowhunter world is like making me so happy because it's been over a year. I think the last Shadowhunter book I read was Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, and that was back in May, I think it was back in April or May. And so it's been a really, really long time, and it makes me so happy to be back, like, in the Shadowhunter world, because I just love it so much. This is my favorite series, literally, of all time. And so, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it, I'm gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna do some journaling. And my cute, I didn't even show you the cover of it. Look at that. Make it happen. How cute. So, alright. Anyways, I'm going to journal now. So, here we go. 248 of Clockwork Angel. We just got to the part where Tessa finds out that Nathaniel is with DeQuincy and they're gonna like kill him. So yeah, and Magnus is back, and I love Magnus, and I love that he's in like every single Shadowhunter book. Like he's in like every single one, and I just love Magnus so much. He's one of my favorite characters in the Shadowhunter world. But now I don't think I'm gonna finish it tonight. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. I was gonna paint my nails because I got, oh, wrong hand. I got my new ring in. It's a Bucky ring, Bucky Barnes Winter Soldier from Captain America, and I'm literally obsessed with it. So I was gonna paint my nails, but I don't think I'm going to because I just don't really feel like it. But yeah, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea, and then I think I'm gonna sit here and read a little bit more and just see how far I can get. So it is February 26th. It's the next day. I got home from work about 2 hours ago. It's like 10 o'clock right now. I listened to the audiobook. I listened to the audiobook on the way to work and on the way home from work. So I am on page 321 currently. I'm so tired. It was a long day. I want to at least finish chapter 14 tonight. I was hoping to have the book finished by tonight, but that's just kind of unrealistic. So I'm hoping by tomorrow I can finish it so I can move on to Clockwork Prince. I just love this series so much. So right now it's Jem and Tessa on Blackfriars Bridge, and they just ran into the Dark Sisters coachman. I don't think he has a name. So shit's about to go down. But I listened on my way home from work to one of my favorite scenes in the book, and I don't know if it should be my favorite, but it is. And that's when like after DeQuincy's party and like the raid and stuff, when Will is up in the attic because he bit DeQuincy. This man, I'm telling you, there's just something about the Herondales. they just fuck shit up all the time. But he ingested the vampire blood, so he was turning into a vampire. And so Sophie gives Tessa his medicine, which is like the holy water, and it's just a whole moment, and they kiss, and then Will's like, go away. He said, come here, give me a kiss, and now go away. That's what he said. So I don't know, I just love that scene. Oh my god, it's just so frustrating because I love Will and Tessa, but I also love Jem and Tessa. So it's just so, I don't know who to root for. At the same time, I'm rooting for both of them. But I don't know. I love these books so much. Remember when I first got this one? I bought it from Target because it, like, originally is, oh shit, originally it's $5.99. What the heck? These ones are $15 and this one's $5.99. I guess it's just because they're a little bit different. But yeah, I bought this from Target because it was $5.99. I didn't know anything about it, but I had read The Mortal Instruments and I loved it. And then it ended up taking me, what was last year, 2020? It ended up taking me like 2 years to finally read this series. So I was slacking. I don't know who I thought I was. But anyways, so that's just my update. I'm gonna at least try to finish chapter 14. Maybe I will get through 15. Maybe. But also maybe not. I'm so tired. And I have to work again tomorrow morning. I have to be up at 8. I'm not a morning person. So, we'll see. I'm hoping to finish this one at least by tomorrow. So, that's my update. I just finished Clockwork Angel, and I just, the way that I literally love the series with my entire heart, I freaking love Tessa. I love Will. I love Jem. I love all of them. I love Sophie. I love Charlotte. I love Henry. Except Jessamine. I do not like Jessamine, and I will stand by that. But it was as good as the first time I read it. Like, I just love this series so much, and I love everybody in it. Also, sorry that I'm whispering. It's late and everybody in my house is asleep, so I'm trying to be quiet. But I'm like speechless. I just love these books literally so much that I just... And Will. I love Will and Jem. I would die for Jem. He is literally the sweetest. And like, I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed. So I'm moving on to Clockwork Prince, but I think I'm gonna do separate reading vlogs for all three because I feel like this one was already long and I don't really want to make it any longer. So I'm just gonna try to keep them short. But yes, I love this series so much, and I know I keep saying that, but I have nothing else to say other than I just love this series so much. I do want to talk about the audiobook though, because I did listen to the audiobook as well. I really did not like the narrator of the audiobook at all. She was just like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I didn't like it. It was too much. It's too much. I didn't like it. But that was the first audiobook I've ever listened to. I think I'm also gonna buy the audiobook for Clockwork Prince as well as Clockwork Princess, just so I like have them so I can do like my journaling and like driving and stuff like that. Because that's what helped me get like through it faster, was because I was able to like listen to it while I was driving to work and like on lunch and stuff at work. Oh, okay, I know I said I don't like Jessamine, but I will say, I don't know why, but one of my favorite scenes in the book is when her and Tessa are out like shopping and stuff, and then they like are met by like a little troll like thing, you know what I'm talking about? And he's like, you can't pass here. Then he's like gonna eat them or something like that. And she just freaking beats him up with her umbrella. Like, that was a bad bitch move. Loved that. So that's the only highlight of Jessamine I have in this book. Other than that, I honestly could care less. Like, genuinely, I could care less. I already talked about it, but the scene, the attic scene with Will and Tessa, chef's kiss, and the scene, anything with Jem and Will, they are literally my favorite. Like, I love them so much. I love these books. I know I've said that a million times already, but I don't know what else to say because I do. So yes, I'm moving on to Clockwork Prince. That will be hopefully the vlog that goes up next week if I finish it in time, which I think with the audiobook I should. I also have I only work one day this week. I only work Wednesday, so I have more time to read, which is nice. So yeah, if you have read this series, let me know what your favorite scene is, because I just have so many in this book, and there's so many that I forgot about too, that I'm glad that I went back and remembered all of it. So, oh my god, I almost forgot. In church comes in these books, and I forgot he did. And I remember when I was listening to it and Will and Jem were in the Dark Sisters' house, and I was like, oh my god, church, this is where church comes in, and I totally forgot. And then as soon as he came in, I was like, yes, love church. If you've read this series, let me know what your favorite scene is, who your favorite characters are. I would love to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next week.